Well, I know you would. What I would love to see, Gatlin versus Bolt.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I like that.
Yeah. I think we need to do that.
That'd
And we can't be like, well, Bolt's old now. Justice way older than Bolt.
You know, I'll line up.
Oh, I know you would. What I would love to see, Gatlin versus Bolt.
Okay, so that's where the meat riding starts. That's just where it starts. Then we're going to continue it.
Was race between Anson and Gatlin. I was actually imagining racing that guy right now, and we'd dream or nightmare. So it's a nightmare when we actually raced during our careers too. So, and we were in every era together, dog. I was in college with him. Yeah. Pro with him. I was in a world record race. I was in all his big moments. Maybe like a good omen for him, honestly. If you want to know about the wrath of Gatlin, yeah, I felt.
Okay, so he meat rides Bolt and Gatlin. Then he talk about a nightmare and dreams he's having about Gatlin. Then, of course, he still is promoting the Gatlin stuff. Now, mind you guys, Bolt and Gatlin have both been retired between 3 and 7, 7 years. So this is the meat riding that this Anson Henry guy is still doing. So let's continue.
Get ready for that boat race.
Have you set it up yet?
I'm in the process, Dad. Everything's it's a process, Dad. You understand the process, right?
Where's the agreement?
Yeah, look, don't worry, I got it.
We're gonna have it in Toronto.
Well, I think we should do it here in London, but you ain't gonna agree to that.
We go.
It's between London and Kingston, dog. Make a decision, which one?
Remember correctly, I'm the last winner, so I get to say. I'm just saying, that's how it goes. Now, mind you, I enjoy London. Kingston's cool. I enjoy Kingston too, but I'm trying to race somewhere else. Bring that back to the home, man.
You trying to do it?
I was trying to be nice and take it to Canada for you, but you don't know those Canadians.
To be honest with you, dog, if it happened in Toronto, it would kind of be like it was in Jamaica. Because Toronto's a lot of Jamaicans, dog. Oh, Middle East, that's a good idea.
You're right about that one.
You gotta get ready.
Okay, so that was that. Now, that leads us to almost approximately where we are now. Now, this guy, Anson Henry, he's supposed to be a track and field pundit, a track media guy. I guess he's raised in Canada. He's Jamaican heritage, raised in Canada, lives in the UK now. Why is this dude always talking about United States track and field things? Why don't you focus on where you're from, building up track and field in Canada? Because overall, track and field in Canada is absolutely trash. Canada's track and field is not known for Donovan Bailey the most. They're not known for Andre DeGrasse the most. Guess what they're known for? Ben Johnson. They're known for being the biggest cheaters of all time in their association with drug users and for being snitches. Because when Ben Johnson got caught up, if anybody remembers the Dublin inquiry, everybody snitched on him, from Charlie Francis to everybody. Everybody got on the stand, and even Desai Williams. Everybody went and told on Ben Johnson. So, and most of the Canadian guys, these are Olympic guys who run 10-1 for the most part. They're absolutely horrible. They got the best genetics because most of them are first generation or even second generation immigrants. Ben Johnson, Donovan Bailey, all those guys were first generation Canadians. They weren't even born in Canada. They were born in Jamaica. Then they immigrated. Their family moved to Canada. So why isn't Anson Henry spending more time, energy, and resources in building up Canadian track and field or focusing on them dumpster juice sprinters out in the UK where he resides now? He's too focused on what United States sprinters and athletes are doing. And I'm going to go to this. So right now, of course, he is doing he has a video out now, and it's called "Should Noah Be on the US 4x4 Team" on Sprint Culture. It's on YouTube, and I'm just absolutely flabbergasted that guys like this even have a voice in track and field. He just goes on and on and on discussing the 400-meter dash and what's going on with our relays and what Noah is doing. I don't get why he spends so much time and energy talking about United States guys. He's not part of the culture. He has nothing to do with the United States. He don't know nothing about the United States. Nothing. He's talking about Quincy Wilson. He's talking about all our United States guys, Vernon Norwood, even in Quincy Hall. I just don't get. Will somebody please go into Anson Henry's DMs and tell him, stay the freak out of United States sprinters or all United States business. You don't see us doing research and trying to track down what Canadian guys are doing and analyzing they 4x1 team or 4x4 team. We don't care. and we hope that you keep the same energy with us, Anson. We are tired of Anson Henry worrying about what we are doing with our lives in American culture. Worry about the Canadians. Worry about the people in the United Kingdom where you are now. Do not worry about what we're doing, man. You come from you're another Harry Potter. Come from a dumpster juice country. They're not running fast. They barely running fast. They barely even win. When they do win, they celebrate like crazy because it's so rare. You get what I'm saying? Focus on building up y'all programs, man. Get out of our business. I'm sick of this dude, man. Always worrying about what we doing with our lives and what we doing with our country. Let us run and let us focus on our stuff, man. Only thing you can do is worship it. What about y'all 4x4? What about Canadians 4x4? We were talking about the 4x1 all the time. Canada won. Okay, y'all won every now and then. Goodness, man. But you guys are dumpster juice, man. When y'all won just a few years ago the World Championships in 2022. Guess what? Canada ran 38-7. 38-4. 38-4. I'm sorry, 37-4. I apologize, y'all. 37.4 seconds. Guess what? United States, if they ran 37-4, that's considered a slow race. But guess what? Canadian will have that as their national record and then jump around the track, celebrate like they just did something. And that's why I am happy that when Fred Curley talked to him, this is one of the reasons why I don't really go off on Fred, saying nothing negative about Fred. Because Fred put this dude in his place. He told Anson to his face that he's soft. This is what he said to Anson. If y'all didn't see it, here it is right here.
You should cut all this off.
Why?
We're gonna look goofy.
So why do you want me to look goofy? Do you even watch track?
I don't watch track. I just watch Twitter University. These are my two teams. 4x1 for USA. CC, our Grant first leg, me second leg, and our Courtney third leg.
Okay.
And Noah bring it home.
You got the silver locked.
You got me up, nigga.
That's a compliment. Y'all got the silver locked.
Man, you don't get a fucking up. Shut the hell no, nigga.
Come on.
Hey, stop with me, man.
Fred, we know what's gonna happen.
Yo, stop, man.
You guys got the medal.
Hey,
we had some issues in the Heat and didn't make the final.
Hey, Anson, stop with me, man.
I thought I was being polite.
Nah, nigga, stop with me, bro.
I think you guys will give Canada a great challenge.
Oh yeah, okay. Just hopefully y'all make it to the final this time.
Don't be disrespectful.
Well, don't be disrespectful.
That was a scheduling issue. Issue.
It's not
we're not going to have
happen to everybody
this year. It's a relay country. Our handoffs are like layups.
You exactly right. Y'all some relay niggas, man.
Behave yourself. That's not what I mean. What I'm saying is we have the individual stats as well. You play ball?
Nah, I actually can't hoop. I play football too. I was a DB. Your ass up, man.
I'm an athlete.
But you don't want to play American football. You should sit your ball hit there and down.
Why do I want to play American football?
Half of y'all track guys is soft.
You're a track guy. You're a track guy.
Soft.
I didn't know you played football like that. I thought it was just like, I don't know, like for fun.
Somebody said Fred too skinny to play football. Yeah, now I'm 210, bro.
You're 210?
Wake up, baby. Yeah, nigga.
Hey, Tommy from Mark.
So that's where we ended up, guys. I'm very happy that Fred Curley put this guy in his place. Told him he was soft. Told him that he was, he don't even know what he's talking about. And I think, that we got to run guys like this out of the sport. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not saying Anson Henry doesn't serve no value, but the meat riding got to stop. He needs to at least stay. If he's going to be a part of track and field and he's going to be a media guy, he needs to focus on his own countries and stuff. Canada and the UK, whoever he's going to represent, or even Jamaica. But him trying to take this direct opposition to the United States all the time, and while all his own countrymen from every place that he tries to represent are absolutely dumpster juice and failing. I can't remember when's the last time a Canadian 100-meter guy has won anything that mattered. When was the last time a Canadian 200-meter guy has won anything that mattered? Other than Andre DeGrasse in the last 50 years. Okay? 400-meter guy from Canada. When's the last time? We see how Morales is doing. Morales is supposed to be a hell of a dude, but I don't know. Since he started getting drug tested and after NCAAs, I thought he just ran like 45 something yesterday. Got smoked the other day or even today, wherever that was. So the only thing I'm asking y'all to do is reach out to Anson, man. He's putting out these silly, goofy videos analyzing United States business. It's none of his business what we're doing with our athletes. It's none of his business what we're doing with our sprinters. It's none of his business what our 4x4 team will be doing, who should be on it. He should be focused on who's on their team, who's on Canadians teams, and all the other stuff. Y'all go check his video out called Who Should Know Allows Be on the US 4x4 team, on Sprint Culture on YouTube. Comment on it, please. Tell this dude to mind his freaking business and do not worry about what the hell guys like Noah Lyles, Quincy Wilson, Quincy Hall, Vernon Norwood, Michael Norman are doing in United States 4x4 relay business or any United States track and field activities. He needs to mind his own business, focus on his own country. So tell me what y'all think in the comments. Y'all, I mean, do y'all think that this guy is a meat rider, or is it just, in my opinion, that he's meat rides the athletes like Justin Gatlin and Bolt? You know what I'm saying? That he turns around and wants to be all in the Canadians' business. I mean, be all in Americans' business. So just listen to the first 5 seconds of this one more time so you can tell me how he sounds. Tell me how he sounds. Listen to this, guys.
Well, I know you would. What I would love to see, Gatlin versus Bolt.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, I like that.
Yeah. I think we need to do that.
Exactly. You guys be the judge of who this guy really is, and if what he does and how he sounds is appropriate, and if you guys are comfortable with him representing track and field media. Till next time, guys, this is Mr. 100K a day on the biggest hater in track and field. Peace.